welcome. So the second category that we are going to be looking at today are those that are called, the business guru. Yes, I think that name fits them. These are people that are entrepreneurs or businessmen and women. There's a difference between entrepreneur and a businessman. An entrepreneur is a person that controls, from 1 million to 500 million naira. That is an entrepreneur. And a business person is someone that controls above 500 million. So, are you an entrepreneur? That is, you own an establishment of your own, you are the founder or the CEO. So you engage in business. You are also a leader. In fact, you are leading a group of people, not just your staff, but even other people who aspire to be like you. So, as a business guru, whether as an entrepreneur or a businessman or woman, you are also a leader. However, just being a petty trader or establishing anything at all does not mean you become an entrepreneur or you become, a business guru. You have to be trained. You have to enlarge your scope. For an entrepreneur now, you have to have at least between 1 to 20 staffs. As a business person, you should have 20 and above. I know that the beginning it could be just only you, but what I'm saying is that is not where it stopped. If you stop there, we cannot call you what we are talking about here. You have to grow, and to grow, you have to groom yourself. So you need to be trained. You have to have mentors. You have to be willing to invest in knowledge. You have to be willing to read book on business. You have to be willing to go for seminars and workshops. You see, why I believe that Christians are not really doing well. Now, mark my word, I didn't say Christians are not doing well, but the reason why I said they are not really doing well is that they are stinging to destiny. This training registration is just 1,000 naira, right? There are people who don't want to register because of that 1,000 naira. So Christians are stinging to destiny, and that is why they are behind in destiny. You have to be willing to invest in your destiny. Business is beyond what you just read practically. Theoretically is a practical word. So you need people who have passed through that stream to take you through it. So you have to be trained. So if you love doing business, you love to establish things, that means you are called into this business guru category. But that doesn't mean you are sent already. You have to be trained for it. If not, you will just be there for decades, and you will just be there. I know people who have been selling akara as far back as 2 decades ago. They are still at the same spot selling the same akara. No expansion, no enlargement, not even a change, because they don't invest in destiny. So they are behind in destiny. And so people meet them and leave them there. And it is common to Christians. It's common to Christians. So I don't want you to be like that. So invest. Consciously invest in yourself if you really want to stand out in the entrepreneur and business institute. I'm telling you the truth. Every great businessman or woman, every great entrepreneur, they actually invest more in knowledge than you see them invest in the business itself. What I meant is that they do more of the brain work. They do more of the brain work while they assign the activities to other people, because it is the brain that actually controls the business. Alright? So are you a business guru? If yes, don't rush out and start boasting. Get trained.